I am Ashley, 35 years old, and family has always been my core. For 15 years, Mom's annual birthday party was our unmissable tradition, vibrant with energy, tight connections, and moments that lingered. So when my parents said there wasn't enough space for me at her big celebration this year, it felt like a gut punch. Me excluded from our own family's event, unthinkable. But there I was, sidelined, while over 60 guests, every relative and even neighbors got invites. What I did next turned everything upside down. I sent a special gift, and when Mom opened it, she was screaming in shock, the room frozen. That moment exposed truths they didn't expect. Before I dive into this story, I'd love to know what time you're listening, and from which city I'm thrilled to see how far my tale reaches. We're from an upper-middle-class life in a Florida suburb near Miami, raised in a sprawling coastal home with palm-lined streets. My parents brought up 5 kids. I'm the middle one, caught between 2 older siblings and 2 younger. The oldest shines in business, following Dad's lead, married with 3 high-flying kids. The second-born's a doctor wed to someone in medicine, with twin girls already eyeing elite schools at 10. Then there's the artistic one, turning passion into a career in entertainment, married to a creative, their kid gaining online buzz. The youngest, a teacher, wed her steady partner with 2 bright children. Me, Ashley. I was the glue organizing our gatherings with my project coordinator skills, until 2 years ago when layoffs hit right as my marriage imploded after my husband's 3-year betrayal with a colleague. That party was my anchor until they cut me out. My parents, Anthony and Donna, raised us in a sunlit Miami suburb where image was everything. They came from old money Florida real estate wealth that shaped their obsession with success and appearances. My oldest brother, Daniel, was their golden child, a finance whiz, running a firm with his wife, Lauren, their 3 kids groomed for greatness. My sister, Vanessa, a doctor, married Brian, a surgeon. Their twin girls, the family's pride. Kyle, the creative, built a name in music production. His wife, Natalie, a singer. Their son, a rising star. Crystal, the youngest, teaches high school, married to Greg. Their 2 kids labeled gifted. I was the organizer, planning every birthday bash venue's themes, custom touches. For years, I booked beach clubs, designed invites, made it unforgettable. Mom soaked up the credit, but everyone knew my role. Then my world cracked, divorce from Justin after his 3-year betrayal, followed by layoffs. I downsized to a condo, scraping by on freelance gigs. My parents, who'd funded siblings' homes and weddings, left me empty-handed. Stand on your own, Ashley, they said, code for disappointment. They adored Justin, charismatic, connected, their kind of people. When we split, Mom hinted I should have overlooked his actions like her generation did. Family gatherings turned tense. Questions about my job hunt felt like accusations, mentions of Justin's new success like knives. They stayed close with him, inviting him to dinners where I'd force smiles. The birthday party was my constant, 15 years never missed, even post-divorce when happy couples stung. I planned game setups, kept it seamless. Nothing hinted at exclusion. So when Mom called about this year's bash at a Miami beach club, I expected to discuss decor. Instead, her voice turned sharp. Ashley, about the party space is tight this year. I was prepping dinner, stirring sauce. Tight, I can handle extra chairs. Pause. We've booked the club but can't fit everyone. Had to prioritize couples and kids. My hand froze. You're saying I'm not invited, don't overreact. It's practical. Daniel's family, Vanessa's twins, Kyle's gear, Crystal's kids, limited seats. It didn't add up. Last year's venue was bigger, I had a spot. She sighed, irritated. We're inviting your dad's cousins, Aunt Judy, Uncle Carl, plus neighbors. It's a big year. My chest tightened. So room for neighbors, but not me. Decisions made, Ashley. Find something else. Her tone slammed the door shut. Then I discovered something worse about who was on the list. Stunned, I hung up the sauce burning in the pan. I called Dad, hoping for clarity. Mom explained, he said, voice flat. "We're keeping it manageable, Ashley. Don't push." His dismissal stung worse than her words. I tried Daniel, my golden child brother, expecting him to have my back. "How many are invited?" I pressed. He hesitated. "Around 65 kids included." 65. And no room for me, their daughter. Desperate, I texted Vanessa, Kyle, and Crystal. Vanessa sidestepped, claiming no say in the guest list. Kyle mumbled about respecting Mom and Dad's call. Only Crystal seemed torn, replying, "I'm sorry, Ashley, it's not right, but I'm scared to argue. I even offered Mom to cover my own spot or join for dessert." Her response cut deep. "Ashley, we want a certain mood this year. Your situation brings everyone down. Skip it." There it was. I was the problem. The divorced, jobless middle kid ruining their polished image. Worse, I learned they told relatives I was too busy with work, a lie to hide their choice. Social media became a minefield. Vanessa's post of party prep. Daniel's kids hyped for the biggest bash yet. The family chat buzzing until they made a new one, leaving me out. Then the real blow landed. Crystal accidentally sent me a photo meant for the new chat, a table setup with a guest list glimpse. There, clear as day, Vanessa Bryan twins plus Justin guest. Justin, my ex, who betrayed me for 3 years, invited to Mom's party while I was told no space. My condo walls closed in, heart racing with disbelief and raw hurt. I didn't sleep that night, cycling through shock and anger. By dawn, I called in sick and poured it all out to my best friend, Monica. "They invited Justin but said no room for me," I said, voice hollow. 65 people, including my ex, but not me. Monica's eyes blazed. "That's not about space, it's control punishing you for not fitting their perfect picture." She was right. I'd ignored signs for years. Mom seating me with kids at holidays, giving others custom gifts, while I got a generic card, only Crystal showing up to my condo dinner and leaving early. Monica pushed, "They blame you for the divorce, don't they?" I nodded, recalling Vanessa's jab about neglecting Justin Dad's comment on my appearance, Daniel's wife hinting I skipped counseling. "What do I do, Beg? Ignore blast them online?" Monica leaned in. "None. You show them what they're missing. Flip the narrative." Over coffee, an idea sparked, a special gift to expose their hypocrisy, not just revenge, but a reclaiming of my voice. It'd be a box delivered to the party with a letter detailing my exclusion, a video of old emails proving Justin's betrayal, and a broken photo frame from our wedding. Monica suggested a pro touch her videographer friend could polish the video for impact. I'd time the delivery for the toast anonymous until Mom opened it. The plan felt bold, risky, but alive. For the first time since that call, I wasn't just hurt, I was driven. Something bigger was brewing, and I was ready to set it in motion. The party was 10 days away, and I dove into planning the gift with a fire I hadn't felt in years. This wasn't about petty revenge. It was about exposing the truth and reclaiming my place. The box had to hit hard, but stay legal, personal, undeniable. I sketched it out, a sleek wrapped package, elegant to blend with the beach club's vibe. But inside, a letter laying bare my exclusion and their lies, a USB with a video of Justin's old emails proving his betrayal, and a shattered frame from our wedding photo symbolizing what they broke. I dug through my files for those emails saved from 2 years ago when I first found out. They were cold, calculating messages to his coworker dated 3 years before our split. The video would be simple clips of me planning past parties, voiceover, calling out their favoritism, ending with those emails on screen. Monica connected me with her videographer friend Leah, who agreed to edit it for a friend's rate, promising a polished cut by week's end. Cost was a hurdle. My freelance savings barely covered rent, and this could drain me. I called the beach club's rental office posing as an event planner and found a nearby pavilion, smaller but chic, with ocean views perfect for a backup gathering if things escalated post-gift. The manager, Carla, offered a 25% discount for a last-minute slot. Still steep but doable if I leaned on contacts. I reached out to Derek, a former client in catering who owed me a favor. "Ashley need a gig," he joked. I pitched a small gathering on a budget, keeping emotions out. He hooked me up with a vendor for party supplies at cost. Next, I called Tara, my old assistant turned event planner. She jumped in, offering to handle logistics and show up for support. "Sticking it to your family, I'm there," she said. Monica rallied our crew, 8 friends confirmed enough to make the pavilion lively if needed. I wanted a group that screamed success, not desperation. Daniel's wife had called me a downer. These friends would prove otherwise. Meanwhile, a text from Kyle pinged, "Heard about the party. Feels wrong." "You okay?" I replied vaguely. "Thanks, I'm good." "Enjoy." His sympathy hinted at cracks in their loyalty. Crystal texted too. Guilt clear. "I should have fought for you. Sorry." I kept it light. "Appreciate it, don't worry." I wasn't ready to tip my hand, even to her. Memories of their blame fueled me, Vanessa saying I let Justin slip Mom's jab about my failure vibe. This gift would show their hypocrisy, not just my pain. I ordered custom wrapping for the box, mimicking the fancy favor bags I'd made for past parties. Leah sent a draft video, sharp, emotional, irrefutable. I booked a courier for delivery during the toast, ensuring Mom would open it publicly. The pavilion was a fallback if family showed up post-reveal. By evening, my spreadsheet tracked costs, guests, and a tight schedule. Monica called. "How's the plan, solid?" I said calm but focused. "Gifts set, pavilion ready." Then Vanessa texted, "Mom says you're busy with work. Wish you could come." The lie again bold on their group chat. It sharpened my resolve. The day was coming, and that gift was on its way to shake everything up. The morning of Mom's birthday party arrived, a humid Miami Saturday, and my nerves buzzed like live wires. The courier confirmed delivery for the beach club's toast at 7 p.m. peak moment when everyone would be gathered. I'd instructed them to mark the box, "From a loving daughter, anonymous," until Mom opened it. Inside my letter, raw with the pain of exclusion and their lies. The USB with Leah's video blending clips of my past party planning with Justin's damning emails, and the broken wedding frame, a jagged symbol of betrayal they'd ignored. I wasn't crashing their event. The pavilion nearby was my backup set with snacks from Derek's vendor and Tara's decor, simple but sharp, ready if family spilled over post-reveal. My 8 friends arrived by noon, their energy lifting me. Monica grinned. "This is gonna hit like a storm." I nodded, focused, checking the courier's tracking one last time. At 7:15, my phone lit up with a text from Crystal. "Mom, just got a gift." Opening now. My heart pounded. Then a follow-up, she's freaking out, screaming at the box. I pictured it, Mom mid-toast unraveling, as the letter spelled out how they cut me out for space while inviting Justin, the video playing on a guest's phone, showing his emails, the frame shattering their perfect facade. An hour later, chaos spilled to the pavilion. Vanessa stormed over with Brian, her face pale. "Ashley, what was that?" she snapped. "You sent that to ruin Mom's day. I stood firm." "No, Vanessa. I sent it to show what you all did, excluding me, inviting Justin, lying I was busy." Stacy, my cousin, joined, eyes wide. "I thought you skipped for work." Mom told everyone that. Her shift from believing their lie to questioning it fueled me. "No, Stacy. They chose my ex over me." Vanessa cut in, "Justin's still family, kids love him. Brian's close. It's not personal." "Not personal," I shot back. "He betrayed me for 3 years. You invited him and told me no space." Then the bombshell, Vanessa's voice cracked. "I saw his emails, Ashley. Brian found them last night on Justin's phone, same ones in your video. started way before your divorce." She turned to the group forming behind her Daniel Kyle relatives' neighbors. "I should have believed you." Mom arrived face red, clutching the letter. "Ashley, this is sabotage," she yelled, voice echoing off the pavilion. "You've always been the problem. Divorced, jobless, dragging us down." Stacy stepped up, no longer neutral. "No, Aunt Donna, you made this mess inviting her ex, lying to us about her absence." Daniel, usually Mom's golden boy, spoke low. "Mom, it's true. We were wrong." The crowd murmured, neighbors shifting uncomfortably as truth spread. Justin there too tried. Ashley's always been dramatic, making it about her. Vanessa shut him down. "Stop, Justin. Those emails prove you lied." Mom's rage peaked. "You're ruining my party out of spite. Always failing, always needing attention." I looked at her, calm amidst the storm. "I'm not here to ruin Mom. I'm here because I won't be erased. You chose appearances over your daughter." Justin slipped away, muttering about work. The fallout was raw, undeniable, and just beginning. The pavilion was still tense as the crowd dispersed, Mom's outburst echoing in the humid night air. I stood firm, watching relatives and neighbors drift back to the beach club, their whispers carrying shock and doubt. Justin was gone, vanished after Vanessa's takedown. Stacy lingered, her face a mix of guilt and resolve. "I'm sorry, Ashley. I believed their story at first. This was wrong." I nodded, grateful but steady. "Thanks for seeing it now." By morning, my phone buzzed with fallout. Daniel sent an email. "We messed up. Should have fought for you." Vanessa called, voice heavy. "I was blind about Justin. I'm sorry." Crystal texted again, begging to meet. Even Dad messaged. "Let's talk soon. Your mom's upset, but we see it differently now." No word from Mom, though. Stacy said she'd locked herself in her hotel room, refusing to face anyone. I didn't reply. Their apologies, though real, came too late. For years I'd swallowed their blame. Mom's comments on my failure vibe, Daniel's silence, Vanessa's defense of Justin. The party exposed their hypocrisy, but it also clarified something deeper. This family built on image over truth wasn't mine anymore. I blocked the group chat, deleted their numbers, and declined Crystal's meetup. No more half measures. I leaned into my friends, Monica, Tara, Derek, and my freelance work, pitching new clients with a confidence I hadn't felt in years. The pavilion day became a turning point, not for revenge, but for freedom. I'd created my own space, and it drew those who valued me, not their narrative. This taught me family isn't blood, it's respect, showing up when it's hard, admitting wrongs. My parents chose appearances, sidelining me for not fitting their mold. Spot those signs early, favoritism lies to save face, dismissing your pain. Don't wait for exclusion to act. Prioritize your worth, build bonds with those who see you. It saves heartache, creates real connection. I warn you, don't cling to toxic ties hoping for change. Walk away, build your own circle, live, true. That's power. Thanks for hearing my story. If it hit home, like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs to know it's okay to stand tall. Let me know your thoughts below. What would you have done?